Things have changed a lot in the last couple of decades in Australia, and people are going into record debt because the cost of housing is going up and up and up, and other forms of income are not going up at all. And again, it is worse for young people. So back in the 1990s, the average cost of a house was 6 times the average young person's income. Fast forward a couple of decades, the average cost of a house is 12 times an average young person's income. And the Treasurer made a big song and dance about that a year or so ago, but now seems to have completely forgotten. So there's no money in this budget to look after the people who are falling through the cracks, and there's nothing in this budget to address housing affordability. When we know that if we had the guts to rein in negative gearing and capital gains tax concessions, for example, we could use that money to build more affordable housing. Start building more affordable housing that's available to people at the lower end of the spectrum, and you'll kill a number of birds with one stone. You'll start putting people into work as we start to have a construction-led employment recovery, and you'll also start bringing down rents because the housing will be affordable, and you'll take a bunch of people out of that very tight rental market by delivering them public housing, and start building some affordable housing for key workers in our cities as well, and you'll start to ease the pressure on them so that cleaners, nurses, ambulance officers, firefighters can afford to live near the places that they're servicing. That would be a sensible thing to do. Nothing from the government on that. Why? Because they want to make inequality worse by ending progressive taxation in Australia as we know it and giving a handout to big corporations and the very wealthy. And it's going to cost $140 billion. Money that we could use to build more affordable housing, or we could use to lift Newstart or to get dental into Medicare. Instead, the government says the way to increase inequality in Australia, because that's ultimately what they're on about, is to get rid of Australia's progressive taxation system.